Hi guys, morning, afternoon, evening, depending on where and when you're watching. I was just watching a video regarding Joy apologizing. It is so sad to see that after all that Joy has done, you just come to your senses to apologize. And let me get this correct. She weren't apologizing for the pain that she caused Mary, the things that she done to Mary. All she was apologizing to was her fan. She was apologizing to her fan. And the only reason she apologized to Big Mama is because of her fan. The only reason she apologized to Mary is because my fan said, I don't think I've done nothing wrong. She already has problem, but you ignite the problem. Yes, she did having problem, and you know that she was having problem in a relationship. Why did you come and make it worse? Ignite the fire. That's it, you know. It's a bit sad because if, for example, if you didn't know that they had marital issue, then this would be a different case. But you know from the get-go that they were going through marital issue. And for you to come in and then you knew that they had marital issue. And for you to come and then you come into the relationship, you make it worse. You make it worse, and you were all for one thing. My question is this: why the sudden changes when you keep saying your husband? Is it because you see the video and I figured that's the reason you come and apologize? Because you realize that Lemon doesn't love you. He's a player. I figure this apology is going from you saw that video that Mary did with Lemon with another woman. So you realize that Lemon not gonna change. Lemon is like that, isn't it? And Lemon doesn't love you. He's a person like that who plays. He's a player, you know? And for me, move on to another woman. And then when this is gonna move on to another one. So he claims he's his secretary, which I don't really believe because they were shopping. Although you can take your secretary shopping, but looking at that video, it looked a bit suspicious to me, you know? So I figure you came online or you come online because you saw that video. And you saw that video and you realize you got no chance. And you don't want to look the smaller person. That's why you decide to, if you're the one who decides, oh, I'm moving on. If you're the one who decide you're gonna move on, sorry, it's because of that video. Why all these time you didn't see to say that, okay, let me end this, let me move on, let me leave them to be, let me let them be? Because you have ample opportunity. Yes, you came into the relationship when it was on a breaking, but you make it worse. You make it worse. And I figure because maybe you realize that you're not going to be in the picture. Lemon doesn't love you. He was just playing with you. He was just playing you. So that's why you decide to end it, if you're the one that end it. And the moment you see that new girl, because why the sudden switch? Why this when you keep, oh, my husband, why the sudden changes? This is what, and for your mental health, you didn't know you have mental health issue when you were still, you decide you're not going. This is where you're going to be. You have ample opportunity, didn't, and you didn't go. So all I have to say, I don't believe a word of the apology, especially the one to Mary. That is totally fake. The apology to Mary, because she didn't do it from her heart. That wasn't coming from her heart. She's apologizing because her fan says. So if for me, I would accept that apology. She's apologizing because her fan. My fan said, I should apologize. I know I didn't do any wrong, so I'm apologizing. Mary, I'm apologizing. If you are genuinely sorry, you would come out and you'd make the first apology to come into a person's home and try to break up the marriage, because you know that they were going through marital issue when you take yourself and come into that marriage. When you take yourself and sleep with that guy, you know that they were going through marital issue. So that's the first thing you should have done. If you were genuine about your apology, the first thing you could have done, you could have said, okay, the first thing I'm doing, apologizing to break. Mary marriage was on a break and I decided to make it worse. So I'm apologizing to come into their life, sleeping with her husband, say the baby is mine, assuming it's his baby, fine. Sleeping with her husband, got pregnant, come into the marital home and know that they're going through issue. That's the first thing you should have done if only you were genuine. And if you were, maybe I would have respect you for that. If you did come out and say, okay, I'm saying this. I know it's a bit late. I know it's a bit late, Mary, but this is what I'm gonna do. For my own peace of mind, I see that like I need you guys to try and work things out. So this is what I'm apologizing. I'm apologizing firstly to Mary, knowing that she having marital issue, and I take myself and come into that marriage to break it, make it worse. Then, if you have done that, then I would respect you for that. So your apology is totally fake. That's all I have to say. Ciao.